So I'm going to be doing a collection tour because everyone and their nan are doing them right now on collection YouTube. So I'm getting FOMO, so I'm doing it as well. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 binders. I'm going to start with my A5 binders and then just work my way up. I do have like a cold, so if I sound bored or just gross, that's why. But yeah, we're gonna start here. This is my binder of cards that I am keeping but don't collect the members or the group for, because you know. So yeah, this is them. Oh, I have this Chewan and Yenna on the front from Colorize. And then on the first page, we have Enmix and Yenna. Got 7 and 17. Eyes one. I do collect Eyes one, but not these members. 17, and then Ive. I also collect Ive, but not Liso. Liso is my bias, but I don't collect her. And then we have Serum from Fromis. I pulled these in my Weverse album, ? And then Hyolyn, who is a soloist, if you didn't know. I do have another card on the back, but I didn't have enough sleeves to display them both. So that is this binder. Very small. I think I can hear my cat. Oh, she'll be fine. So this is where the collection actually starts. I do have a lot of cards to put away that aren't here. Just as a preface, I have like 200 cards at Neokyo. I have a Pocket Market order, you know. So a lot of these collections are more complete than they look now. But this is what I have in my binders so far. My next storing photo cards video will be in August, so you can see how much then. But for now, this is my mini binder, my last mini binder, and I have this photo of Hitami on the front. Hitami isn't in this binder, but I love that photo and needed to put it somewhere, so I hate A5 binders. I might get some Meow Cafe ones rather than the Beyond ones. But first we have Billy. I collect Harem and Haruna. I only started collecting Billy last era. Not chapter 3, but the era before. But I have a lot for now. They'll probably outgrow this binder soon enough. I know Pat Bingsu goes after this one, but I just haven't had the chance to move it yet. I did film this before, but my massive head kept getting into the camera shot. So, you know, I'm refilming it. And then we have Blackpink. Blackpink, I collect Lisa. And then an OT4 set for the album, because there was 5 cards and these are 4 pockets. It makes sense. But oh yeah, my cat is crying. Teresa, what's up? If you can hear my cat, she's in the room. But what was I saying? Blackpink was the first group I ever got into. I got into Blackpink in June of 2019, and then I was only a Blink up until for like 2 months, and then I started becoming a multi-stan. But Lisa, I love her. I will always love her because she got me into K-pop. But yeah, my Lisa collection is not complete because Blackpink cards, they're everywhere. Like, everyone's selling them, but they're all for so, like, expensive. And it's like, there's so many for sale. Surely the prices should go down. Kind of like with BTS. Like, they sell millions of albums. Surely the photocard shouldn't be that expensive. But we have La Lisa. I have some pobs here. And this is Born Pink. And now this. You keep moving over. This is my small but growing hiichancandy collection. I collect enhypen. I collect 3 members of enhypen, hiichancandy not being one of them. But soon I'm going to be collecting 4 members of enhypen thoroughly. But for now, here is my small hiichancandy collection. Because I used to collect him. And then I dropped him for Jungwon. But now he is once again... Get back in. Just shoving his way into my bios line. And then here we have Jihan from Weekly. Not sure if I'm going to keep this collection. Might just put it into my other binder, because I do love Jihan. And I love Play Game Awake era. Like, this was a banger, and I know people don't like it, but I like it. So, but yes, I'm debating if she gets into the Queendom puzzle group, which is called like Ella's Up or something, then I will think about collecting her thoroughly, but I am not sure. But that's it for this binder. Now we're moving on to the bigger binders. I'm going to start with my boy group binder, because there is only 3 groups in here, 2 of which I have cards for. So in here is enhypen, TXT, and Zero Base 1. And Team is going to be put in here as well, because I do have all the cards that I want to collect for Team on the way. But for now it's just enhypen, TXT, and then a setup for Zero Base 1. So we start with enhypen. We have the Border Day 1 postcards. This was the first group I ever stanned pre-debut, because I was an eggy. But now I stan a lot of groups pre-debut, which is silly, but you know. Okay, this is my Sunu Pop page. I do have more on the way, but for now there's a Lonely Jungwon on the back as well. This is Border Day 1. I do have all of Sunghoon and Jungwon's on the way. So here's my complete Sunu Border Day 1 collection. Border Carnival. I do have all of the cards on the way for Border Carnival. Thank God. There's a hair. Dimension Dilemma. Oh no, these are the group cards for Border Carnival. I need to put some white sleeves in this. Dimension Dilemma. Finding this Jungwon is impossible. The essential version Silla Jungwon. Can you even see the top? Yeah. And this Sunghoon. I will die before I get this card, I swear to God. But we move. And then Charybdis version. And then this is my setup for Answer. I don't have any of the cards in my binder. I do have them on the way. And then this is my setup for Manifesto. I don't have many. I have 1. I have more on the way. I say a million times. But for now I just have this Sunu. And the same for Dark Blood, I have nothing, because K-Town For You still hasn't shipped my albums, even though it's been like 3 months since it came out. But, yes. So if I just skip past all the setup. Here we go. So, this is my small non-album enhypen collection. I was collecting everything for enhypen in 2020/2021, but then I stopped. So I have their season's greetings. I think this was a pre-order benefit. I might be wrong, but then this is the season's greetings photocard set. I pulled Jungwon for the ID, traded it for Heesung, and then ended up selling it when I dropped my collection. So why does my thumb look so weird? Oh, anyway. So I don't have any of the IDs, but I'm not going to look for them. And then this is their deco kit set. I do have a random photo card for the deco kit, it's just not in here yet. The Polaroids for the deco kit. And then we move on to TXT. For TXT, I collect Taehyun. I've collected Taehyun since Arcadia era. It's not complete because I took a collecting break last year, but it's the early eras are complete. I'm not going to swivel this because there's only one page that really is sideways, so you can just turn your head. So we have the Dream Chapter Star, the Dream Chapter Magic. Oh, it was Magic era, not Arcadia era. That was the name of the album version. And then the Dream Chapter Eternity. This is also Magic and Star. And then Blue Hour. This was so easy. I pulled Subin R. This was when the album literally had been out for like a week. I pulled R Subin. Didn't know that he was going to end up coming so sought after, but I traded him for my Tay anyway. And then Freeze. And then the AR cards. Not Temptation, Fight or Escape. And then Thursday's Child. And then I have their Season's Greetings. I have Tay's Bookmark, which I pulled. I pulled his standee as well. I'm very Tay blessed. I pull him a lot, so that's good for me. And then I have the OT5 set from the Season's Greetings, which I love. And then this is where Zero Base 1 will go. There's nothing here, it's just set up. But for Jebi, I'm collecting OT9. So I have OT9 set up for the Youth, Shade and Digipacks. And then for pre-order benefits, I just collect Hanbin. So the only pre-order benefits I don't have on the way are K-Town for You, but I have some albums coming from K-Town for You, so hopefully I pull him. With Moo and Bring Green, but everything else I should have on the way, but it's empty. So that's it for my boy group binder. Now we're going to move on to my girl group binder. This binder houses Everglow, Kepler, Ive and Seraphim, and I think that's it. So for Everglow I collect Xion, so there's a cat hair. So I have her. I've been collecting her since debut era, so I have most of her cards. The only cards I don't have are for Last Melody and Return of the Girl, because I was on my collecting break with Return of the Girl, and trading for Last Melody, trading for Everglow in general is difficult, even though Xion is probably the easiest member to collect from Everglow. Her cards are quite difficult to trade for. And then we have Ive. I do have more of Ive on the way. I know I say this like every single collection, but I collect Eugene and Wonyoung because I'm an IZ*ONE alt. So yeah. So we have Eugene, Love Dive, that's all for that. And then Afterlike. And then Kepler. This is another group. I was a pre-debut stan, Girls Planet watcher. So we have First Impact, I did collect her thoroughly and some of her pobs. I tried to get 9 per era, but I haven't got 9 per era for any. Love Struck isn't in here because my group orders still haven't arrived. But for now, double last pobs. I did say in my storing photo cards video that I got this before, because this is a Sinara pub. I got this before everything came out about Sinara, so just as a pre-warning, a preface even. And then Troubleshooter. And then I collect 2 OT9 sets, which is the IDs and the Digipack cards. So I have Shouting and Youngins for the Digipack. Can you see? Yes. And then just Youngins for the IDs. And then there's Hikaru's Season's Greetings, and then her Kept Planet cards up here. And then we move on to La Seraphim. I collected OT5 for debut because I was very happy that Sakura was re-debuting because she was in my Eyes One bias line. So I was like, yes, I'm collecting OT5. But then after Anti-Fragile came out, I was like, I cannot collect OT5. I'm honestly like rooting for all OT5 collectors because there's so many, first off, and two, it's difficult. So I'm just missing this Yunjin. I have it on the way. I don't have this Unchair on the way. I do need it. And then I have Chaewon's monochrome bouquet versions on the way, but I don't have anyone else's. So, and the Weverse pobs are in the middle because I have like 4 sets of them because I bought so many albums. And then we move on to Anti-Fragile. For Anti-Fragile, I just collect Sakura and Chaewon. And then an OT5 set for the compact, and then the units as well. And I collect Sakura for Fearless Japan, for Japanese albums. So, have you not been able to see the other side? Oh well. There you go. But this is all I have for Anti-Fragile so far. Nothing for Unforgiven because my group orders still haven't come in. Yeah, I do have lots on the way though. And then these are the 3 cards for the 85s sets. So this is it for this binder. And now we move on to groups that have their own binder. We have Eyes One. Eyes One is my favourite girl group ever. I miss them and I love them. This was the cover page I made. It's not very good, but we move. I collect 3 members. I collect Sakura, Nako, and Hitami. Hitami being my alt female bias. I love her. So ignore this. I spilt water on it. So for Colour Eyes, I only have these cards. And then for Heart Eyes, I'm only missing 1 Nako, and I will be done. I'll move this over a bit. Because I just collect Hitami's Kinos. I'm not collecting the other members' Kinos for now. Then Bloom Eyes. I do have all of Sakura's Bloom Eyes cards on the way. So this will be quite complete because I still don't have all of Nako's and I'm still missing 4 of Hitami, I think. But for now, I just collect Hitami for bigger inclusions as well. So this is the I Will version, and then the I Was version, and then the I Am version. And then these are Warwick Diary, the Kinos, and her 3D version scratch card, and her diary version film strip. I don't collect the you know, the room stickers. I love Hitami's colour. Orange is my least favourite colour, but I love this. So for Warwick Diary, I do have Hitami complete. I don't have anyone else complete, obviously, but because I don't work on One Week Diary that much because I need Game Boy Sakura, and that's going to be impossible to get. For one reeler, the only one of these I didn't pull was this one. I pulled this and these two, so that was very good considering this was their last era. So I have her film strips, hiichancandy's film strips, and her 2 postcards. I do need the 3rd one. And then I have the OT12 set for the pre-order cards, which is very pretty. And then for one reeler, I do have a lot of Nako, hiichancandy complete. My sleeves at the back of this are dirty, but I don't have any more, so I have some on the way. So ignore how gross they are. These have been the same sleeves since 2021, so they've gotten disgusting at the back for some reason. I don't know why it happens, considering I don't really... I only keep them like on my bookcase. But I have her kinos here, Bloom Eyes, and one reeler. I don't know why I didn't put her other kinos, her Bloom Eyes kinos with Bloom Eyes. Then I have some of her One the Story cards, and then these were 2 of her DVD things, but that's that. Right, now it's time for the penultimate group, which is Twice. Twice has... I've been collecting Twice since 2019. I only started properly collecting in 2020, but I had a lot of their cards in not a lot. I had like a lot of their albums. I didn't have a lot of their cards in 2019. I have put this on the back burner for now, purely because of the whole Chaeyoung situation, because I don't collect Chaeyoung, but it's kind of, you know, she committed a hate crime. I know that people are going to defend her and stuff, and I love Twice. I love their music, and I love the members. It's just a mistake. Like, what she did is a bit hard to forgive, even if it was a genuine mistake. But I won't talk about it too much. But I collect Momo, Mina, and Nyan. These are just some pobs for Momo that I have for some reason. Yeah, so there's not much updates for this. This has been the same for like a month. I do have all but one ready to be card, so to put away, but that's it for now. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with my Twice collection, but for now I'm satisfied for the most part. It's been a very difficult collection journey because of how much they have. Oops. I do collect some OT9 sets, hence why there's a Johnny on there. Move on to Yes or Yes and the Year of Yes. Nyan's the only one I have completed for the Year of Yes. The Year of Yes is so hard to get your hands on the cards. I have no idea why. It's just a blank page. I think that's for my OT9 set. Fancy. There's a hair on Momo. Then Feel Special. Oops. The only era I have fully complete is between 1 and 2. Because I joined a group order for once. I usually like buying and trading Twice cards, but it's proving quite difficult. So I joined a group order for the last 2 eras, and I'm complete, so you know, what can I say? I've got to join group orders more. I don't collect solos, by the way. I might collect... no, I won't, actually. I'm not going to collect solos. Purely because I like groups music more than solo music. And it's my collection. I do what I want. Although the Nyan pop cards are super cute. I do have a lot of Momo Eyes Wide Open stuff to trade. Or sell, if anyone wants them. Because I have like doubles of everything. Mainly these cards. I do have Eyes Wide Open, pretty complete, and Taste of Love is almost complete. It's just the cards that I have up for trade are Chaeyoung, so for Taste of Love, so Formula of Love. I have the last Nyan card I need on the way. And then between 1 and 2, this is where we're complete. Well, these two are on the way. But, yes, how cute is this page? Adorable. And then this is where Ready to Be will go. This is where we move on to the BTS binders. I have 3 BTS binders, the album cards binders, the chapter 1 binder, and the chapter 2 binder. So, I collect 4 members for earlier eras with 1 OT7 set, like for Love Yourself era. And then from Map of the Soul 7 onwards, I collect OT7. So I do try and collect OT7 as much as I can, because they are my ult of ults. They're my favourites in the entire world. So for now, I just have Jungkook for these, and these are all I'm keeping for School Love Affair because of the awkwardness of the cards. So I have Namjoon and Jin's. Oh, the 4 members I collect, by the way, are Jimin, Jungkook, Yoongi, and Jin. Namjoon's here because I love him. But so I'll try and collect OT7. The bigger inclusions are at the front, and then it goes on to chronological order with the 9 pocket, just because I think it looks better. But we have Young Forever, just have Jikook. And then Wings, I have OT7. This was the first OT7 set I completed, because these are quite easy to find, and you know, you get 4, like, if you get 4 albums. So then we have Oh Are You Like 2, School of Affair Special Edition and Dark Moiled, H4H Part 2, and then You Never Walk Alone, Love Yourself Her version L, and then O, and then V and E, and then Love Yourself Tia, Y, O, U, and then R, and then Answer, which is S, E, L, and then F, which I'm only missing Jimin for. And then Persona, I have OT7 of the postcards. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then Map of the Soul 7. I do have this complete, just not everything is here. But everything is complete in Map of the Soul 7, finally. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this is the B Deluxe photocard set. The B Essential Pobs, I think. B Essential or B Deluxe, one of them. It's B for sure. And then we have some B Pobs and Lucky Draws. These are the Japan fan club cards. They're shiny I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Is it sparkling? There we go. So, and that one has love hearts on it. These are expensive, so I just have Jungkooks for now. I do need to find Jins. And it's the same with these. I just have Jungkooks. I need to find Jins. And then this is B Essential. Because for non-album, I just collect Jin and Jungkook. But that was a cat flap. But this is B Essential, the OT7 random cards, the OT7 set that it comes with. I just need Jin's film strip. I have Jungkook's. I do have Yoongi's to trade if anyone wants to trade for Jin in Europe. It's just I haven't put it up for trade because I hate trading bigger inclusions. And then for Butter Pubs, I have my bias line. I'm just missing Yoongi's message card for Butter. I folded them like this, but they are the actual message cards. The only reason I folded them like this was because I didn't want to just have their names. I wanted to see them. So there we go. And then we have I think this is the peaches version. And then this is the cream version, but I'm not 100%. I think this might be the cream version, actually. Can my cats stop messing about with the cat flap? But these are the lucky draws. I'm only collecting Jin and Jungkook, and then I just kept the other member because I bought 3 albums for this and then 2 for these ones. So I just kept the Namjoon I pulled, and I got these 2 as well. I pulled these 2. And then Jin's I pulled and Jimin's I pulled. So I just need to find Jungkook's, but I'm not willing to spend the amount of money that people sell them for. So for proof pubs, I have Jungkook. I have Jimin on the way, but I just need to find Yoongi and Jin's. The standard edition photocard set, the standard edition random cards, the compact cards, and then the collector's edition, because I have the collector's edition, not to brag about being broke, but I have the collector's edition. So I have these. This is my favourite Hobie card on earth. He looks so cute. And then these are the group cards. I also love the colours. I really wish BTS had proper member colours. I love member colours. These are the group cards I have. So yes, that's it for the album binder. This will be resumed in 2025. Now this is the chapter 1 binder. This is heavy. This weighs like a ton. Look how thick this is. This has literally everything non-album. I collect mainly Jin and Jungkook, some of the members and some OT7 sets. So none of this is complete. Like, well, a few sets are, but this isn't a priority. This is just, I have fun collecting non-album, so I'm going to carry on. So for Japan albums, I just want to collect the selfie cards. I have Yoongi and Jin's of these, which I pulled. But, so I'm going to sell these Jungkook cards that I have, but for now I have them. So for selfie cards, I just need Jin's Fake Love, and I'll have all the ones that I'm collecting. And then we move on to DVDs. I've decided not to like have a wish list of DVD cards and like look intensely for DVD cards because it's stressful and they're so expensive. So I have the cards that I can get and the cards that I've pulled for Jin and Jungkook, and I'm not going to stress over it because, you know, it's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun, not bank breaking. So this is my Jin page. This is my Jungkook page. And then this is my Jin and Jungkook page. Oh, I should mention, this is the most expensive card that I've ever bought. Ever. This was 150, which it isn't worth that price. Don't buy it for that price. I only bought it for that price because it was a quote. It was like one of those things that was like, DM me for prices. No time wasters, you know. So I was like, okay, well, I need this card. So I DM'd them being like, hi, how much is this? And they were like, this is 150. It was $150, not £150. So it's like 130 quid. But they were like £130, £30 or whatever. And I felt too awkward to say like no, because I was scared that they were going to think I was a time waster and block me or whatever, expose me. So I bought it and it's damaged. Like it has like a dent in it. I'm like, what? Anyway, I don't mind about the damage because you can't really see it. I'll see if I can. I have this double sleeved. Okay. It's at the top here. I haven't really got a light, but it's at the top. It's unnoticeable unless it's in the light, so can't really fault it there, but it was annoying to find out that it was damaged after I spent so much money on it. I don't even remember who sold it to me. This was like when the DVD first came out. But I have this set of my bias line for, apart from Jimin, obviously, for memories of 2019 question mark or 2020. I can't remember, but I used to collect 3 members for. I used to collect Yoongi as well for non-album, but then it just got expensive. But my favourite person on earth, Sin, bought me this Yoongi for my birthday when I was like 20. So it must have been 2020. For like my 20th birthday. They sent me the money to get it, and the person who I bought it from lived in my town, so they just dropped it off. So, but yeah, I have the winter package Jungkook and then the memories Jungkook, which I pulled both of these. How lucky is that? And then I have Jin's bookmark for Sao Paulo, which I pulled. I have Yoon Jungkook's Season's Greetings, because I usually get Yoon Jungkook's Season's Greetings stuff, so I have Yoon Jungkook here as well. And then I have their 2022 Season's Greetings photocard set. I do have their deco kit. I just haven't put any of those cards away, and I'm scared to put more stuff in this binder. But I have the winter package. What are these called? Film strips. I have I can't remember what DVD this is from, but the Blu-ray photos, the set that you get, and then we move on to tour cards. I shall turn this. Is this fine? I collect mostly Jin, Jungkook, and Yoongi, and Jimin for tour cards, but I collect OT7 of the later ones because I hate having money, apparently. So for Love Yourself, I wasn't around for this tour drop, but they dropped it during Bang Bang Con, these sets again, so I bought them, but I'm not very complete with them. But Yoongi looks so cute. Hopefully I'm not getting in the camera again, but Jungkook, oops, the units. And then we have Mott's tour. This was the first drop that I was a part of for tour merch. So we have Jin's. None of these are complete up until the Permission to Dance tour. But Yoongi's, I'm only missing one of Yoongi. Jimin. And JK. I'm missing one of JK as well. And then the units. And then this is just a dump page of miscellaneous stuff. So I have a Dalmajung Namgi Cook card. I have the units from the tumbler because I bought the tumbler. And then I have Jin's Bang Bang Con charger card and Jungkook's butter cardigan card. I'm not going to turn the binder again, but these are some Bang Bang Con bookmark things. And then these are the postcards. I'm really not interested in completing these postcards or the bookmarks, so this will probably just stay the same. I know that might be annoying to some people that I just have no interest in completing some of these sets, but you know, my collection, do what I want. I don't want to sell them because I love them. I just don't want to spend money on them, you know? So we have the Bang Bang contour. I love this Jungkook card, he is so cute. And the units. And then we have Motswan. Jungkook. And then we move on to Suwuzu, which is where I start collecting OT7 because I started doing the 10 packs of cards and I was like, bruh, 10 is more than enough to complete OT7. I still haven't completed OT7, but I'm close. So we have the special cards, very cute, very cute. We have Jin, which I'm missing one card of. I still have lots of Suwuzu stuff to trade, I just don't have top loaders big enough. Yoongi, I only need one of Yoongi. I have Hobie completed. I have Namjoon completed. I need one Jimin. I need one Tae. And then I have Jungkook completed. He was the first member I got completed because I only needed one of his cards. I pulled the others. And then the units I have completed as well. Fun! And then this is Permission to Dance. I only need Tae's special card. And then I need a lot for these. So, Jin. Because I haven't been trading for these because I'm just, I'm lazy. And top loaders are too small. Hobie. Namjoon. Jimin. Tae. And Jungkook. And then the units. For Dalmajung, this is the only set I have in Fanchan order, so Namjoon being first because of the numbers on the back. So for Namjoon, I'm only missing one card, and that's his other selfie card. For Jin, I'm missing quite a few. 3. For Yoongi, I'm missing a few. 3 again. Hobie, I'm missing 2. For Jimin, I'm missing 3. For Tae, I'm missing 3. And then for Jungkook, I'm missing 2. And then this is the other Permission to Dance. I think this is in Vegas, I'm not sure. But I have this completed because there was only 4 cards per member. So we have Jin and Yoongi. Hobie and Namjoon. Tae and Jimin, which is in the wrong order. So I shall just... I don't have these sleeved because sleeves are expensive for these cards. You are younger than Jimin, Tae. What are you doing here? One. These damn sleeves. Two. Oops. Two. This is 4. There we go. Now you're in order. And then we have Jungkook and the units. And then we move on to miscellaneous stuff. For miscellaneous, we have the Army Bomb cards. I just have my bias line for these because I do have the other members. They're just not stored because my mum, her bias line is Hobie, Tae and Namjoon, and she wanted the cards, so I gave her the cards. So I just have my bias line for these. There's a cat hair. And then these are the Mott's 1 ticket cards. You got 3 if you bought a ticket, I think. So I have those. And then these are the Weverse Con postcards. I tried to get enhypen's ones of these, but they sold out before BTS's did. I'm so upset. And then we have the D-Day calendar. D-Day calendar? Festa D-Day calendar, potentially. So we have this set. Yeah, D-Day calendar. And these little ones, very cute. And then the film strips. And then this is the Mott's 1 photo book cards, the transparent ones. Then we have In the Soup, the first season cards. The only reason I don't have season 2 cards is because this was when Weverse was shipping to the UK. I got these. But when the second season came out, they weren't shipping to the UK, and I didn't have a Korean address, so I don't have season 2 cards, unfortunately. But I have Jin's Daikon cards from their first, not the first one, but the second one. I'm not getting the most recent Daikon stuff because there's just an absurd amount of cards. There's like 100 cards per member. But we have Jungkook's. There's another cat hair on him. This is my favourite. I love it. It's so cute. And then that's it for chapter 1. And then lastly we have chapter 2, which is very small. What is this? I don't know what that was. Which is very small because I'm only collecting solo albums, photo books and stuff. I say this, I'm gonna collect like most stuff for Jin and Jungkook, but for now I do have the astronaut complete, they're just not all here. So I have the astronaut, I have 2 of Jack in the Box. I'm so excited for the Hope edition. I need to pre-order it when I get paid. I'm collecting thoroughly for solo albums, but for the photo books I'm just keeping what I pull and then collecting all of Jin and Jungkook's cards. So we have Indigo, then we have the photo books. I do have Face complete and a lot of D-Day, I just haven't stored them yet, but this is where Yoongi and Hobie will go, and then we've got these 2 Namjoons. I haven't got the photo books for Yoongi, Hobie or Tay yet. They sold out on Weverse and I'm hoping it gets a restock. But then Jimin here and Tay will go here. And then this is my Jin and Jungkook page. I only have these. I'm just gonna get the rest. But that's it so far. That's my entire photocard collection that is stored. I hope this wasn't too boring or long. I've been recording for 50 minutes. 55 minutes actually. So hopefully I can narrow it down a bit. But yeah, that's my entire collection for now. I think I'll record another one in January just to see how much it's grown, but I hope this was amusing. There should be another video in August with a collective haul and also a storing photocards haul, so yay. Okay, bye.